17. Sausage up gangs.
Date everything.
Date everything? What in the world am I going to find? Hello everyone, welcome to Date Everything. This is a new indie game, a visual novel, and honestly, I first heard about this game when it was on Steam, I think it was first available on Steam, but when it was announced that it was coming to consoles, I was like, okay, I was intrigued, I'll admit, but then I watched gameplay video. Let me just say, I was so amused by how silly everything was. So I'm like, I gotta check this game out. And it's pretty much practically 100% voice acted. So that means I don't have to deal with having to read things, because that's one thing I always struggle with when it comes to visual novels. So having the voice acting, I'll have the people acting out, the voice actors, and that'll make things easier for me. So I could probably actually just react as if I'm part of the game. So let's get to it. I've heard there's lots of different things. The first time capsule started at the World's Fair in 1938 and scheduled to be open in 6939. Okay. Oh, there's the music. First things first. Let's keep the master volume the same. Bring this music down.
Date
everything.
Date everything.
Yeah, that's good. We'll start with that. We'll see how that feels. Alright, now I've heard there's several different things you can date in this game. Wait, where am I? Okay, we're gonna change my name. My name is just Jojo. Preferred pronouns he, him. So, let's see. Coolsville. You know what? I'm gonna use my... This is my old village, island village name from Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I'm just gonna use that just for fun and jollies. Next, check this box. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There. Huh? I didn't even see that. Designed for one person to sit on. If it fits multiple people, it's technically not a chair.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Oh, lovely.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now,
Find love, get friends,
to work.
make enemies? Alright, so here we go. Why do I have a random d20 on my desk? Oh man, I already feel like I'm gonna have some fun with this. There's books. I'm just imagining. Now, I have seen some of the, this might have been one of the first things you tried to interact with. Oh, I see. It's X to... So do I need to... I love how I just rattle things. Ah, there we go.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you
Why
might
did
find
you
it
put it
easier
in
to think of
quotes?
me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town
Oh,
myself.
shut up.
But
That's
I
a
have heard
manager.
great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's
I sense the
wonderful.
hesitation in your
You
voice.
should be proud.
Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Lovely.
Hey, you there?
Oh, now Sam has something for me? There she is, world's best friend.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice
Just
for my
keep
first
that
day?
customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Laying it on
Yeah,
thick.
well, I'm allowed. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
7 out of 10. She said you got this, and it says you got this.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh,
Seems a
I
good
don't
problem.
know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
Why do I not have a choice
this
there?
book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped.
Where did the voice go? Oh! I think they're drunk. I'm sorry to
Okay.
hear that. Can you explain how
Sure.
it popped?
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is
Yeah.
wet? Were you using
Oh,
the couch in the
yeah.
kitchen?
That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
Okay, why don't they ever tell you this?
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
An element?
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally?
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
This type of science is above my current Valdivian level.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. That's above my pay grade. I am
Hello,
giving you my manager.
My name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every
Yes,
single one?
Every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
So wait, so I get it worker perks points, And I get perk point prizes. But wait, that's not available to remote workers, so how's that going to help me?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Well, that was fast.
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear.
I come to fear that one of those is me.
You. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
What? Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll
so
check
you're
in
getting
with
fired too?
updates.
So are you one of the affected people?
I would prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not even entitled to a bloody pen. So I don't want this job. Meh. Don't be sorry, I'm actually not fired. I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay, like a bad party, my job is just in limbo. I say don't be don't be sorry, I'm not actually fired yet.
Makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well,
yeah.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord? Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yeah, that's fine. So, can I open doors now? Oh. Oh.
Hello.
My phone.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Huh? Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's the drone. Don't try to barge into my window. Man, that drone has devotion. It's trying. What? Oh, come on. I just lost my job and you... Glasses? There's a heart. Okay. Guess I'll put them on.
You're not quite sure.
Whoa,
how
whoa,
it
whoa. Who are you?
But there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Yeah, especially one with pink hair.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Dateviator glasses. Nice to meet you, Skylar Specs. Wait, she's a dateable? Huh. Alright then.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Oh, that's actually kind of clever. Directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have
what
a
do you
feeling,
say,
just a
Skylar,
silly,
huh?
old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Okay, I feel like there was a double negative in there somewhere, but I'm not too worried about it.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Wait. This is kind of sudden, but okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down R2 while wearing the glasses while aiming at an object to speak to it. Okay. Oh, okay, now they're on. Wait. So okay, so the outline means you can talk to something. Now, she says talk to a door. What if I want to talk to the chair or this? I want to talk to this blanket. Can I talk to this blanket? Aww, I have to talk to the door. Okay, fine.
You're still standing in your house.
Oh.
But the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Do I sense an Australian accent in this guy? Dorian. Awaken a dateable object using the Dateviators. Okay.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Oh, it's front Dorian. Interesting. Super well. I'm just along for the ride.
When I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Ah.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I mean, if only it were possible.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Of course you have. You are a front door.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Oh, dude, you're speaking such good truths right now.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking to Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Cool. Yay, I'm friends with Front Dorian.
Friends. As it should be.
Perfect.
Feels good.
I
yeah?
will take it.
But friendship gets you even more than that.
Uh-huh.
I call it specs points.
Specs points.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Aw. Oh. So, what happened? Oh, this is something out of like Persona. I like it. I like it a lot.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Finders keepers. Find a collectible. How do you take the phone out? Okay. And awaken my phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Okay.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
A new dateable.
Hello, hello!
Phoenicia. Alright.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Well, thank you. Let's see. Lost puppy look. What kind of schedule does the phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway. I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Some apps that are only accessible when I put on my glasses.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new
One
ones.
of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Data Dex?
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Alright then. Wait, before I do anything, is there a thing... Settings, maybe? I don't see anything to set up, reset the... Okay, magnifying glass... Living room... Shelf, next to piano... Aha!
There's a distinct air of
Oh.
mystery to the private eye that stands before you.
You're
She
an
reminds
interesting
you of the
character.
old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
What? No. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Oh, so there's like a little bit of a mystery in this game too, huh? Nice. Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
I get to play
Who should be
hide
the
and
last
seek.
one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
All right. Oh, is it nighttime? Oh, it's dark. Okay, well, let's go into my phone. Rumors. Sweetest dreams. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Directly acknowledges mysterious hackers saying an equally mysterious gift. Okay, so I need to talk to my bed. Alright, that's upstairs, right? And did they say first door on the left? Aha, yes. Is my bed? Guessing it is. Whoa.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long
looks like she's
since
got
you
bed
had
head.
anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Uh-huh. Betty, you're my bed. Alright.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I mean, I guess. Let's see. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Well, part of it's personal choice, cause...
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
That's more my speed.
And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know.
Damn straight.
I wish more people understood that.
Oh, girl. You and me both.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
Don't mind if I do, Betty.
See you tomorrow.
See you, Skylar. So what do I need to do? I want to interact with around you. Okay, so take my glasses off. I see. 5% for nothing. Complete the first day. Alright. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay.
Good morning.
Oh,
Are
hi.
you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Jeez, caught me off guard, Skylar.
Maybe finally find some love?
What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
I mean, you have pink hair, and I have a thing for ladies with pink hair, so... Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds
really,
good.
There's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Huh.
Any other
You
questions?
don't know a better way to put that, do you? Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh my gosh. Not Valdivian data drones.
It's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
I mean, they did kind of smash my
other
window, so I kind of have a personal vendetta against Valdivian. I mean, first they go and fire me, and then they smash my window. Unless that was that a Valdivian data drone that smashed my window? I don't know. But anyways, why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Can I know what the reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
So, do I have my date aviators on now? I do. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let's take this off. Get a feel for the controls here. And can I turn my light on? Yes, I can. Great. What is that? I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Because where I live... Oh my god, I'm a vampire. No, I know the reason why I can't see myself. Because it would be very hard to put a face on an NPC or a player character in a... Oh my gosh, I can even imagine. I can talk to my trophy shelf. The clock. Oh my gosh. The fan, the weight set, the ball, the balance ball, the tennis rackets, weights in there, baseball. That's is that a racquetball racket? And then a box of something. Eggs? Easter eggs? What is that? Oh no, it's like holiday decorations. I see a candy cane in there too. Well, yoga mat. Oh, I can just walk around with my date aviators on and just see what there's to see. Breaker box, tool chest, boxes, lamp. Man, there's so many options for things to date. Okay, so now I'm in my bedroom. Wait. Can I open? Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Now wait. I'm curious. Let's go ahead and close this. And this. I'm just leaving all my doors open. Jeez. Where was I raised? A barn? Nope. Okay, wait. Where did I come from? Did I come from in here? Yeah. Okay. A friend told me that I need to check out this D20, so let's check out this D20.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Like your hair, dude. It's cool.
Welcome.
Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Your voice sounds familiar.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Huh. Never have I ever. What's that?
Really? By the flowing waters of Socklandia, you are missing out. Can I tell you all about it?
Are your shorts a dice bag? You're going to anyway, aren't you?
I mean, yeah. G&G is one of, if not the greatest game that has ever been created. A game forged by the imaginations of those who know that adventure and excitement can be around every corner. It's a role-playing game,
So part of the fun is really getting into it.
Get into it? How do you do that?
It's all about using your imagination. I, serving as your chronicler, present the player with situations and scenarios filled with choices for you. You could search the deep, dark caves scattered across the bookshelf bluff, or run along the bright and musk-filled shoelace shores.
Huh.
Or, my personal favorite, start in the small village of Decor, listening to the stories of adventurers, waiting for a quest to pique your interest to start your own epic tale.
Seems kind of lame to me.
Oh, I mean, it's fun if you try it out. I promise. It's my favorite thing to do.
You sound like I'm just gonna explore around my whole house, which I know I'm kind of stuck doing that. You really think I'd like it?
You never know until you try. What do you say?
I wouldn't know where to start. I'll play if you help me.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
How much time is all of this going to take?
Depending on whether you skip through what I have to say, maybe 20 minutes? How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Huh.
Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure.
The Troubadour sounds like a bard character. The Guardian sounds kind of like a knight or a paladin. And then the Enchanter sounds like some kind of magician.
Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
So it's a bard.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
They sound awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm.
Paladin.
This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching.
Or maybe a barbarian?
It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor.
But they talk about shiny armor. That sounds like a
Thoughts on the
paladin.
Guardian?
You know, I'm still not sure. What's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
Do love me some magic. The Enchanter it is. The Guardian is the one for me. None of them sound as cool as the Troubadour. Can you explain them to me again? I'm thinking, you know what? I've never played as a bard character when I played D&D. I've always been more like a rogue or a hunter or an archer or a mage. So I'm gonna pick the Troubadour.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Dasha.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
Oh, the desk.
Now
When
that
do we
I
get to
know who
play?
you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Okay, why did I start a visual novel about dating objects in my house, and now I'm interested in playing, what is it? Guardians and Gargoyles? G&G, whatever it's called? Sounds great, I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Zell, I don't know if I want to... hate you or love you for getting me into this character. Okay, but wait. So he mentions Dasha, and says she's right underneath me. Let's check rumors first. Chance said to meet with Dasha if you wanted a partner for G&G. She's right underneath him. Okay, guess I'm gonna talk to my desk.
Upon reflection, it makes
Whoa.
sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting
Okay,
all this.
alright then.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha.
Oh, Russian accent.
You have quite the look on your face.
Is that a Russian accent? I don't know. I think I'm gonna like you, Dasha. If not just as a friend. You have a lot of money. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Aww.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place.
But what would you know about
Tell
that?
me more.
I get nervous sometimes.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too. And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
I mean, you kind of are so far.
What would you say to me?
You are the one that makes my heart flutter.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you.
No, but seriously, you are the one right now.
Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well, alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
I see you have excellent taste.
I wanted to pick the first one so badly, but...
There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
Well, dang. So now that I've talked to Dasha... What's in here? Is this my water heater? Oh, good lord. Okay, so what can... Box, books. Box of books, box. That's part of the water heater, right? Is this my water heater? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's think about this a little bit. Bookshelf. Books. What, is this just another box? And then my book? Curtains? Chair? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's explore some here, why not? What is this? Bathroom? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, well, bring the water up. Man, what do I decide on? I'm torn. There are so many things, so many options. Ooh, how about my record player? I like some music.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music
She's
that plays
pretty.
when you turn on your record
I like
player.
the outfit. Oh wait, dark contrast is stands to music, strange music that plays when you turn on your record
Though
player.
she seems sweet with an old world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I don't think the music is supposed to sound like that.
What? Sure it does. Now shake it.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
You mean I got it?
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Rainy?
How you doing?
Not sure how that... Rainy the record player? Turntable? I don't know. Anyways.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't even know you still worked, honestly.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here, even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
I can't imagine why.
Me neither.
Because honestly, in real life, vinyls are making a comeback.
Well, whatever.
don't know why they're making a comeback, but they are.
I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up.
Like, seriously, the local bookstore has a section purely vinyls, vinyl records. Even at my local grocery store, there's a set in the electronics area with just vinyl records. They're like modern albums on vinyl records.
Otherwise,
anyways,
you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainie's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Yeah. Okay, is this... So that is different from the stand. Wait, can I... Oh, my records? I want to try my records, see what they do. Oh, no, this is all the same thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, can't go in there. Windows. Piano. Bench. Let's see, I have... Wait. What would my global be?
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Uh-huh.
Why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
Wait, what? By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here.
Ah.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Well, hi, Gaia. It's kind of fitting.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Pinguna.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
I hear you, girl. I hear
they'd
you.
be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, there I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Well, you're a little bit different than me, then. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Okay.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people, too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Wait, when did I say anything about dating?
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating.
I mean, it's not like you're wrong, but...
Sorry. I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh! Whoa! I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Figures how they ticks? Sorry, I didn't catch all that exactly.
Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist.
Oh, interesting.
This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
No, it doesn't. I thought you said that everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like what you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically.
Great.
So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. You'd think anybody with an accent would be a traveler, but that's not true. Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up from their parents. You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned that the hard way.
Blanket statement?
Helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Thanks, I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Okay, so when it gets to my last one, it hits nighttime. Doesn't want to make any sort of blanket statement. I'm gonna talk to the blanket. Because why not?
Davy!
Davy?
Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Mateo Manta.
Oh, Blanket.
Awakenings. Awaken 10 base game datables. Oh.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues. A young Nitbull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Nitbull?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
Hand-dyed, fingering weight. What?
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
But he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tassel Hounds.
But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other Tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Sprite?
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh. Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimals, I love it.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain Rod. I know who he's talking about.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Is she friendly?
American Courthares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky.
American Courthares, I love it.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
I'm kind of invested. I want to know who Davy is. You gotta lighten up on yourself.
Animals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they are grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay. Discord.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got this weird gift in the mail.
Just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They can bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called date viators.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay then. Well, nothing else I can do. Guess I'll go to bed. I do need to talk to Betty again at some point. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just part of my bed. Okay, so my charges are restored. Good, good, good. Who do I talk to next? What's this? Is that just my towels? Are they in a particular shape? I think so. Hold on. Let's, in here. That's the breaker box, okay. Have I explored my entire house?
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Well, I just was seeing if it was gonna work. No, I'll stay. I didn't think it would work. Okay, my office. I need to speak again with... I probably need to speak again with Chance, because then I can tell him that... Wait. Let's look at, rumors. All around these house, these cloth-bound critics throw shade. Mateo said that Curtain Rod would notice that the bottoms of the curtains would be ripped by Sprite. Oh, yeah, so I should talk to Curtain Rod. Would they be right here?
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
The window.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
They seem awfully fascinated with shoes. Ha 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 ha.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
That's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
Kurt and Rod.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
I mean, you do? You both look pretty darn good. It could be your threads, but... Why do you talk like you're from the 90s?
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
Ah, okay.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
Oh, well, that's no
good.
good.
You wanna throw up.
Solid landing.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
You two are pretty mean to each other.
Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Okay. I don't what?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language?
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Huh. What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Okay.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Okay.
Wait.
I can get that.
We made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh, well, then that explains why you were doing
they
that.
asked for that one.
Yeah, they did. They
This
totally
rule is
did.
one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
I understand.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Huh.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
I mean...
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5
And?
is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
You better prepare for war.
But wait, if I know them and they start throwing shade on my friend, wouldn't my friend know them as well?
It is your duty to fire back.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
I think. Let's just say all 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
I'm just thankful I'm broadcasting this so I can just play this back if I ever need to.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside
I
sways,
understood like the
and you
first.
think it's flirting with you.
I understood like the first 3 rules, and then there's that 5th one that kind of stuck with me, but the 4th one kind of got lost.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Alright now, calm down.
Oh, did I successfully throw shade?
They said the grass.
Okay. The grass rod.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right,
oh my
right.
goodness.
That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Oh dang, I'm gonna be talking to you guys in every single room.
Spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay. Well, what next? I can inspect the cork on my bottle? My fireplace? Wait, how about my kitchen? Can I go in my kitchen? I'm curious what my knife block will be. Let's see.
A tall, statuesque
Oh.
man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
He looks sophisticated
He's so
and
absorbed in
refined.
them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Oh. He's focused on the dishes? Wait, did I miss something? Egg timer? Toaster? What is this? Is that my air fryer? And I have my microwave cookbooks. Salt and pepper shaker? Let's try those.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you
Aww.
is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Yeah,
his
he
long
does.
blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Is he wearing chocolate bar pants and waffle with syrup or apple pie jacket and avocado toast lapel with leafy cuffs and a leafy collar?
Good evening.
I can't even tell what his shirt is.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
And you have bread for a notebook?
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, grey salt.
Riesling, then?
Pathetic. Just pathetic. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
Don't know my wines.
I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Mitchell Lynn, food critic
Paragon
extraordinaire.
of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Kind of stuck up for my
Salutations.
taste, buddy boy. You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite, that inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins.
Oh, so wait, so you are food?
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
What?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
But I'm confused. I activated the salt and pepper shakers. But okay.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Hawaiian fusion place?
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Daisuke's sushi spot?
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Freddy Yeti? Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
Oh, well.
He seems excited. Or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Ah, so you're Daisuke.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Omakase Daisuke.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort.
Oh, I see. So he represents the dishes and the cutlery. Okay.
I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported
Sinclair's?
to Tsukibayashi Jiro.
Can't help but feeling she's the kitchen sink. That's the kitchen sink.
Simply delightful.
I said she. I just realized I don't know if Sinclair is the is a he or a she.
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke.
But I think
What are we to make of the
Sinclair might be the
settings?
kitchen sink.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Scandelabras.
Believe the Scandelabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Scandelabra is
Now,
probably the
let's have a look.
candelabra.
We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Chopsticks are brought out after the first course.
This is untrue. The answer is much simpler. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. But if you wish,
Oh.
I can bring you some.
All right.
Wait, what?
Let's
It
get
is?
down to business. I'm starving.
I
As the
didn't
name
know that.
suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
No!
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know you're...
I honestly don't know if I like eel, so I'm
present
just
my own
putting it on the
opinions
positive.
in Review. Now that we've eaten,
think
I
I've
think
had
it's
eel
time to
before.
go.
I'm a real sucker for shrimp tempura, spicy crab. I can accept spicy tuna too. A little mushy for my taste. Spicy crab is where it's at. And also, I strangely liked the scallops that I had when I was at that one place in Little China in LA with my brother. We had scallop sushi, and it was really good. It's like stuffed scallops. It was delicious. It was so mushy and icky, and I don't know why, but I loved it. Huh? Titus? What are those? Are those scrubbing brushes? What the heck are those things? Hangers? Hamper? Hanger? Nope, can't do anything with that. I have 2 charges left. I feel like I should save maybe the last one for Betty. Wait a minute. Piano. Let's talk to the sink. Is this the sink? Yeah.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects
Oh,
with
well.
the theaters, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
You have pipes for your body?
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
So you are Sinclair. Okay.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Oh, that's why you said stop with the pop-up.
And I'm not a sink.
Wait, what?
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
2.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap?
Whoosh!
Oh, he's so cute.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
Aw, his name is Sudsy. Aw,
Trey,
that's cute.
Sudsy?
Trey?
Go to your tray.
Oh, saying go to your tray.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so that just happened.
And that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Think you next time!
Okay. Well, so much for that, I guess. Oh, no info? Workspace?
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration
You mean
remain
the Department
on a
of Defense?
need-to-know
Oh,
basis,
I just went
I'm
there.
looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
I feel like there's some scandals gonna be some scandal involved in that. But I'm gonna go on Discord now.
News out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see
I
me?
have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
What? Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, well. Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. Specs. Receive +5 doing your attributes after attaining the love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can plan out which attribute you might get by checking which specs icon shows up on each datable's profile in the data decks. Alright. Good to know. Let's check the data decks and see what we have for what's available. Like curiosity, creativity, and passion. Oh, that's kind of cool. It actually tells you who voices them. Dorian. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Kurt and Rod. There's a cat person. There looks to be a water maiden. Is that Vox? Huh. There's Gaia. Yearning, imagining, spinning, dislike speaking plain. Mateo Manta? Mitchell Lynn? Sinclair? Oh wow, just how many dateables are there? There's Dasha. Like strong, dislike stinky. Practice date at a restaurant, practice date at a bowling alley, practice date at a strip club, what? Matthew Mercer. I recognize that name. Huh. I'm probably going to look up every single one of these voice actors at some point. Okay, but anyways, back to business. I was going to talk to Betty before I went to bed, because she seemed like she had something to say. Hey, Betty.
Hey there.
What's new? What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
What?
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Oh, well that's kind of interesting.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Well, that's courteous.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, let's do it.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay.
I'll probably be fine for most of the stuff, because most of the stuff I haven't personally experienced, but I gotta hand it to the devs for putting that in there.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Of course.
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Nah, I'm cool.
Carry on, then.
I mean, I'm a demisexual, so I'm not gonna be, like, probably moving as fast as she is,
you
but...
seem quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
I was trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and had to eat my way out.
I'm not sure if that sounds appealing or disgusting. Pudding can be sexy, but maybe not in that amount. Are your dreams always like this?
I don't usually remember my dreams.
Really? Perhaps it's for the best. Sometimes, I wish I could forget mine. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? but I don't sleep well at all these days.
Why is that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight, hmm?
See you then.
See you tonight.
Wait. Yeah. Well, okay. Guess I'm going to bed. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay, but I actually gotta be getting around to dinner, so I think I'm gonna call it here. But I'm enjoying this game so far, so I'm probably gonna be streaming this a whole lot more because I'm just curious about what kind of new people I will be able to see within my house. I am like intrigued by what I might be able to find. I wonder if the water maiden is the bathtub. I'm gonna try that out next time. But if anyone who came by, if you like what I did, if you liked what I had for you, feel free to like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you at a later time. Bye bye.